Hello and welcome to the Bob Box. This week we're talking about a robotic coyote, a brown boxy robot with a set of cushion jaws and a chainsaw tail. It also had an unkind draw when it made its debut in Series 9 ET Robot Wars. Drawing Pyramidi Spikebot Ms. Nightshade, Box Flipper Rusty, and another flipper in the defending champions Apollo. So Coyote actually went after Ms. Nightshade, but it being so tall, the tallest robot in Series 9, and hard to grab, it was hard for Coyote to do anything to the Spikebot. So Coyote happened to be in the vicinity when Apollo flipped Ms. Nightshade over. And as a result, Coyote needed a new target, and Apollo was after Coyote. That target that Coyote selected was Rusty, and Rusty was having serious issues. Rusty, however, took itself out of commission, and Apollo flipped Coyote into Dead Metal's corner. However, with Ms. Nightshade and Rusty out of commission, Coyote went through, though they had to remove their chainsaw due to the damage Apollo caused. First up for them in the head-to-heads was Spinner Lifter Clusterbot duo Crackers and Smash, which had serious weapons issues. Namely, they weren't working. Coyote targeted the spinner, Smash, first, delivering it to an arena wall and Dead Metal. Both got free and Crackers and Smash decided to annoy Coyote by going for the Crusher's wheels, which Coyote could do nothing about. Well, until the Clusterbot strayed too close to Dead Metal. Once again, Smash got free, so Coyote set off the Rogue House Robots option and sent Dead Metal on a rampage. Coyote grabbed Smash, making sure that Smash was the robot that Dead Metal targeted. Crackers also went to Dead Metal, but that was to rescue its twin. Then Crackers and Smash got free. Smash sent Matilda rogue, and Coyote got hit repeatedly by Matilda's flywheel. Once Matilda was done with Coyote, Crackers and Smash grabbed and prodded Coyote into a corner, where Coyote died. Next up was Apollo, after Coyote had an appointment with a big hammer. Apollo also had serious weapons issues. Apollo flipped Coyote right away, and the Crusher landed squarely in Sakilolot's corner. Sakilolot pushed Coyote out of the corner, so Apollo flipped Coyote several more times. One flip took the Crusher close to Sakilolot again. The last flip sent Coyote out of the arena. So that meant Apollo could try and flip Sakilolot, which it hadn't done, and Coyote were effectively out. Still, they had another fight, so they could at least salvage some pride. Shame then that they were facing horizontal bar spinner and Series 8 runner-up, and future champion, Carbide. Coyote, intent on going down with all guns blazing, got off to a good start by hitting Carbide hard enough to send the bar spinner scuttling across the arena. However, Carbide responded by hitting Coyote into Sakilolot. Coyote got cooked, dropped, and Carbide came along to hit Coyote until it lost a wheel and died. Coyote was now modern art. They were also very much out, having scored no points. Still, returning for Series 10 as a reserve, Coyote managed to get in after a withdrawal. Once again, Coyote landed in Heat E, but this time they didn't have to worry about Carbide and Apollo. They were in different heats. And this time, Coyote had a mini-bot called Roadrunner. They drew Angled Spinner Expulsion, which also had a mini-bot, and the Hammer Axe of Thor. Coyote, not liking being on the wrong end of a hammering, targeted Expulsion and sent it straight to dead metal. Coyote ended up there for a while as well, but escaped and faced Thor solo as they took Expulsion out of commission. So Thor sent dead metal on a rampage. Both Coyote and Thor were attacked. Thor then chased and hammered Coyote, but Coyote managed to grab Thor's front end. Thor hammered itself free and resumed hammering and chasing Coyote. Coyote still pushed Thor into the pit release tile, which sent dead metal on another rampage, attacking Expulsion's mini-bot, Detention. So Coyote and Thor attacked dead metal. Once the house robot-based fun was done, Thor attacked Coyote again, taking out the weapon in the process. Time ran out soon afterwards and the judges called in. They went for Thor. So it was Robot Redemption o'clock for Coyote, where they faced Eggbeater Spinner Hobgoblin, whose teams were friends. There was thus a message written on Hobgoblin. Coyote showed no fear of Hobgoblin's Eggbeater, and it quickly became clear that Hobgoblin had one or two issues. But it did get off the pit before Roadrunner opened it up. Coyote slowly delivered Hobgoblin to secure it. A belt then came out of Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin escaped the flame pit it had been parked on, but not Coyote, and not the corner that Coyote delivered it to. It didn't escape Shunt either, which came along to said corner and wailed on Hobgoblin until Shunt got a hit in on the Eggbeater, and the end of Shunt's axe came off. So Shunt turned Hobgoblin over whilst it was being counted out immobile. So Coyote were through to the heat semi-finals, and they got a little bit of revenge on Shunt as well, even though they did get shunted into a corner. Thor waited for them in said semi-finals. Coyote, that is, not Shunt. Coyote was proving to be more slippery this time, as Thor was having a hard time catching it. Thor did catch Coyote, though, and managed to land a hammer blow. Most of the rest missed, before Coyote escaped. Thor caught Coyote once more and landed more hammer blows, but strayed too close to dead metal, which allowed Coyote to escape and send Matilda on a rampage. This had an effect on Thor. After it was caught out by the floor flipper, Matilda hit Thor, taking out Thor's CO2 supply and thus its weapon and self-righter. So Thor pushed Coyote into walls and Matilda. Coyote tried to get Thor to the floor flipper, but Thor wasn't having any of that, and Coyote was not having an easy time escaping as time ran out and the judges were called in. Once again, they ruled in favour of Thor, and it was playoff time for Coyote. A place in the 10-robot rumble was at stake, and Expulsion awaited them in the playoff. Expulsion were quick to keep away from Coyote's jaws, and removed a bit of Coyote's armour early on, but Expulsion drove into a wall and Coyote grabbed them. Expulsion got free soon afterwards, and Coyote took advantage of Expulsion's driving errors until Coyote died in the middle of the arena. Expulsion then drove into Matilda's corner, where Matilda mostly did them in. Expulsion were still alive, so Coyote, having been counted out, went out. Coyote had potential, and if it hadn't died, it might well have made the Rumble. It was unlucky with its draw in Series 9. Anyone getting Carbide and or Apollo is pretty unfortunate with their draw. But I do have to question the chainsaw. It didn't really do anything. Anyway, who is next? Well, we're about to find out. And it is Scorpion. Until next week, Callison244 out.